You're watching Business Access TV.
Business Access.
Business Access. Business Access.
Business Access.
You are watching Business Access TV.
Business Access TV.
Serious about business.
Serious about business.
Welcome to another corporate events coverage, and on this occasion BATV will be bringing you highlights from the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services JIFS Anniversary and Awards Cocktail. This evening's proceedings will be guided by the theme Renew, Refocus and Reposition, as the organization celebrates its 40th anniversary as a game changer in the industry. I'm your host Andrew Laidley. Stay with us. I'm here with Miss Darlene Jones. She's the Executive Director of JIFS. Hello, it's your 40th anniversary. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yes, it's our 40th year of existence and we're quite excited about it. 40, you might not know, means new beginnings, and our focus is on renewal, reposition and refocus. And so we have been doing quite a number of new things to ensure that we keep on the cutting edge, to ensure that our stakeholders are properly equipped with the relevant knowledge to work in the financial services sector.
So renew, refocus and reposition. Talk to me a little bit about how the theme was conceptualized for this evening's cocktail.
Right, the financial services sector is very dynamic. Things change very regularly. So when we were thinking about what it is that our focus would be, we thought that it's important for us to ensure that we keep renewing ourselves, repositioning ourselves. And so the theme came about. We actually, earlier in the year, our anniversary was actually the 24th of February. On that date, we had Michael Jones handing over to our new chair of our executive committee, Dr. Rickard Allen. So that was a part of the renewal as well.
I'm here with Mr. Courtney Campbell. He's the president and CEO of the Victoria Mutual Group. Hello. The JIFS is celebrating 40 years. How monumental is that?
I think it's a significant achievement, not only in terms of the number of years, but in terms of the quality of service that they have offered to the financial services sector over the years.
When you look at the Jamaican financial services sector, where are we in terms of a global look at things?
I think we're globally competitive, and what JIFS has done is to train lots of professionals that have helped to develop this industry over the years. So in the early years, when I just joined the industry just over 30 years ago, they used to focus on the Associate of the Chartered Institute of Bankers, that program called the ACIB. And that was really the program that trained the bankers, taught you how to lend, and the laws relating to banking and about investments and so on. Years later, they then started to offer the MBA program, MBA in Finance, jointly offered by the Manchester Business School and the University of Wales. And again, that program provided several scores of professionals to apply some best practices in the financial services sector in Jamaica. And so many of us who are leaders now in the sector are here because of the work done over the years by the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services. It was initially called the Jamaica Institute of Bankers, but the programs were broadened to include other financial services outside of banking.
Based on where JIFS is right now, what would you say is the trajectory for the company in the next, say, 10 years or 20?
I think in the next 10 years, we're going to see JIFS deepening its partnership with the industry. For the most significant part of JIFS history, it's been, in a sense, a child of the Jamaica Bankers Association. But some years ago, the name was changed to become the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services. And I think we're going to see JIFS increasingly broadening its mandate in a way that's perhaps more significantly aligned with its name change. So I think we're going to see deepening its reach in the sector and being more focused on mining the learning needs of the sector and ensuring that those people who are employed in the sector don't miss anything, and that they are the beneficiaries of the best opportunities for development and sharpening of the skills of the employees in the sector. I think the Jamaican banking and financial services industry does deserve to have the best skills running the institute, running the organizations, performing the functions as part of the contribution of the sector to ensuring that Jamaica is a great place to live and do business.
Good evening and welcome to our 40th anniversary and awards cocktail. A very special welcome to past chairs of the Institute, Messrs. Raymond Campbell and Wayne Ray, as well as Ms. Dulcie Cameron, founding administrator. Socrates once said, "The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new." Throughout the years, the financial services sector has always been a very dynamic industry, and with disruption being a major factor, there is constant need for re-evaluation of our efforts to ensure that we are meeting the needs of our financial sector and staying on top of the trends and changes. Hence, this year's theme is Renew, Refocus, Reposition. The fact is, globalization is rapidly redefining today's financial and business environment, and as such, significant strategic shifts are imperative to growth. At JIFS, we seek to further develop the finance practice by building a bank of knowledge and understanding of the sector. Tonight, with a renewed and refocused energy, we are here to celebrate the milestone of achievement of our 40th anniversary, and we are pleased to recognize the contribution of individuals and organizations that have been key contributors to JIF's existence and success, as well as the overall development of the financial sector as we know it today.
2017 marks the 40th anniversary of the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services. Having been inaugurated on the 24th of February 1977 as the Jamaica Institute of Bankers, JIOB, under the sponsorship of the Bank of Jamaica. The JBA assumed responsibility of the operations of JIFS in 1999, and with that, the organization underwent structural and strategic changes in an effort to reflect its mandate to support the financial services industry through training, research, and social exchange. JIFS, as we know it, is the product of years of dedicated work, and solid, goal-oriented leadership. The culmination of years of conceptualizing and planning geared at professionalizing banking as a career among Jamaicans. The number 40 is significant, not solely because it is symbolic of new beginnings, but also because any organization that is able to aptly adapt to the ongoing, ever-evolving economic climate, especially given the current conditions, is a testament to the strength of the leadership of the JIFS. I believe it is fitting that the theme of the celebration of our 40th year is Renew, Refocus, Reposition, especially since now more than ever, the financial services sector is more dynamic and riddled with disruption, thereby requiring constant evaluation and the need for a more professional approach. As demonstrated in our earlier celebratory passing of the baton event, JIFS will only grow from strength to strength as the chairmanship of the organization is passed from the very capable Michael McAnuff-Jones to Dr. Rickert Allen, who I am convinced is endowed with the prerequisite skills to propel the organization forward.
And on that note, we take our first break. More after this. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. In case you're just joining us, Business Access TV is here at the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services 40th Anniversary and Awards Cocktail. Now for more highlights.
I'm very happy to be associated with this event where we are recognizing the hard work and efficiency of persons in the financial sector. We're at a time now, we're at a great moment in Jamaica's history. And the lessons of excellence that are being celebrated this evening are a good point of departure for a discussion about the future. Don't worry, we won't have a long discussion now. But the truth is that there are so many opportunities out there now for inclusiveness and for growth. And we have to stop talking about growth and really begin to grow the economy. Jamaica has been in a kind of no-growth fatigue for maybe 20 years, if not more. We have to get back on track now to see how we can aggressively grow the economy and, yes, move from poverty to prosperity. And we can't do that without the inclusiveness of the financial sector. We can't do that without moving from a less formal economy to a more formal economy. The global environment is requiring it. De-risking is a major issue. We are being forced into the need to encourage our small businesses and medium and micro enterprises to get into knowing what you're going to do, planning for it, writing a business plan, knowing your markets, identifying new market opportunities locally and abroad, and finding the appropriate windows for financing at attractive interest rates. We have established over the past year a Financial Inclusion Council. We have a steering committee, of which I'm the chairman, managed by the Bank of Jamaica. We want to create more financial inclusion.
JIFS is proud of the significant impact it has had on professional development of the financial services industry in particular, and the wider business community in general. Many individuals and organizations have been impacted both locally as well as overseas. This has been achieved through various partnerships and collaborations. That being said, in celebration of the JIFS 40th anniversary of existence, JIFS would like to award and recognize individuals and organizations who have been through JIFS programs or have contributed to JIFS existence. This is where we get to the awards. And the awardee walking away with the Industry Pioneer Award is Mr. Patrick Hilton. In the early years, the Jamaica Institute of Bankers, now the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services, entered into an agreement with the College of Arts, Science and Technology, CAST, to organize a program of study leading to the Associate of Institute of Bankers. Patrick Hilton was one of the first graduates of that program. He now heads one of the leading financial institutions in Jamaica, the National Commercial Bank, which has performed credibly under his leadership. In the celebration of its 40 years of professional development of the financial services sector, JIFS salutes Mr. Patrick as a pioneer outstanding graduate. Congratulations. And the awardee who walks away with the Stalwart in Banking Excellence Award is Mr. Peter Moses. He brought a penny section, I see. Several changes have taken place in the financial sector, but one main constant with a sense of stability is Peter Moses. He has held a distinctive career in banking and has played a critical role in the advancement of a number of young bankers who now hold senior positions within the banking industry. His commitment and dedication to the banking profession and the financial services industry is unmatched. He is well respected among his peers and has led with distinction Citibank Jamaica, the Top Corporate Supporter Award. And the awardee is JMMB. Thank you. I invite Miss Simone Dunbar, HR Admin Manager of JMMB, to collect the award on behalf of JMMB, the Top Corporate Supporter Award. And the awardee who walks away with the Transformational Award is Michael McAnuff Jones. This is our leader of JIFS Transformation. And the awardee for the Lifetime Achievement Award Longest Serving JIFS Council Chair is Pamela Smith. The Institute is governed by the Council, which is made up of the Chief Executive Officers of each bank. In the celebration of its 40 years of professional development of the financial services sector, we recognize Mrs. Pamela Smith, the Lifetime Achievement Award. This goes to Coretta Foster. Coretta Foster. I saw her earlier and I said her highlights were amazing. The gentlemen are probably saying, what highlights? What is that? The JIFS Executive Committee, JBA Education Committee, which is made up of senior HR professionals from the financial services sector, is the management committee which oversees the operations of JIFS.
We take our final break, but don't go anywhere. We'll have more highlights for you after this. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Now here's more from the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services 40th Anniversary and Awards Cocktail.
On behalf of the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services, I would like to once again congratulate our esteemed awardees. Congratulations. Your support has really meant a lot to us. I would like to say thanks to everyone that has made this event possible. It's with joy in my heart. It really is a great evening. Thanks to the Spanish Court Hotel for this beautiful location to celebrate this special occasion, and to Blueprint team for decor and execution services. To our Master of Ceremonies, Terry Carell, for the professional and skillful way in which he has guided the evening's proceedings. To Wayne Armand for creating the right atmosphere with his entertainment. It is with gratitude that I acknowledge our key partners on this, our 40th anniversary celebration. Silver sponsors, the Bank of Jamaica, Blueprint Consulting, J. Ray and Nephew. It's good to have the right spirit, right? We started with the right spirit, with prayer, and of course we had J. Ray and Nephew as well. JMMB, JN Bank, NCB, Bronze sponsors, Business Access TV, Guardsman Group, JDIC, Sagicor, also to Citibank, CIBC, First Global Bank, Guardian Life, Victoria Mutual for their generous contributions. I would like to acknowledge the JIFS team, Colleen and Garfield. Are you here? Colleen and Garfield for their commitment and dedication, as usual, working at the back. Your support is really appreciated. Thanks to the planning committee, the team that worked behind the scenes to ensure this amazing anniversary celebration. Special thanks to committee members Makiba Bennett Easy, Coretta Foster, Jerome Griffiths, Nikisha Barclay, Dejanay Black, and Naomi Garrick. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication, which has helped to make this evening a success. Thanks to you all, our special guests, partners, tutors, past and present students, past team members, awardees, and the media for coming out tonight. Your presence has meant a lot to us, and we're extremely grateful that you were able to join us for this delightful evening.
I'm here with Mr. Patrick Hilton, an honorary awardee here tonight. How do you feel about the award?
I'm very happy to receive this award. I think that I'm always appreciative of persons recognizing, what I might have accomplished. And I'm particularly happy for this one because JIFS at the time was the Jamaica Institute of Bankers, has played a very important role in my professional development.
In all your years of service, how has the Jamaica financial services sector grown?
I mean, the Jamaican financial services sector has evolved in many different ways. If you look at the way in which banking is conducted today, if you look at investment services, if you look across the insurance landscape, there has been significant change. A lot of automation, changes in the way in which transactions are conducted, changes in consumer expectations, right across the gamut. Any aspect of it you can think of has witnessed significant change. And what is interesting is continuing to change and change even more rapidly.
I'm here with Minister Audley Shaw, Minister of Finance and the Public Service. Of course, 40 years of existence, the JIFS. How monumental is that for Jamaica?
Very important. I mean, it's not too far away from independent Jamaica in terms of our years. But I think what is more important is the contribution that this agency has made to building professionalism in the financial sector, in banking sector and other financial services. And I think it's appropriate that they have this celebration and of course to single out some persons for excellence. Because one of the things we have to remind our citizens of, especially our students in school, and there's a saying that in the pursuit of excellence, one person can make a difference. And what we have to encourage everybody is to go home, look in the mirror, and say, in the pursuit of excellence, I am going to make a difference.
And what do you think we can do to sustain an organization like JIFS?
Well, of course, it takes professionalism and it takes consistency. And that, by the way, that is what wealth creation is about, Wealth creation is not an overnight thing. It's a steady process of consistent hard work and efficiency that yields results and yields positive results and yields success and wealth creation.
It's been 40 years for JIFS, and I'm sure at JMMB you would have played a part in the financial services sector here at JIFS. So what has that been like?
It has been a very good experience for us because JIFS provides programs that really help our staff, our team generally, to develop in terms of what they need for the local and international markets. They provide short courses and master's degree programs that really support the direct learning and development for bankers and persons in the banking industry, and also for the wider financial industry. And we've really been utilizing the services they offer for the staff members at JMMB. In the presentation, they mentioned that over 200 team members from JMMB have participated, and we can see the benefits of that with the learning that they put in the services that we offer, how we serve the knowledge that we give to our clients.
Now, JMMB has just transitioned from a merchant bank to a commercial bank. Did JIFS play a role in that? What was the role?
Well, the thing is, it wouldn't be a direct impact, but the knowledge and skills that the team members have, especially when it comes to KY KYC and that sort of thing really plays a part, because their annual anti-money laundering conference is something that we support every year, and quite a number of our team members participate.
How important do you think it is that an organization like JIFS stays in existence?
It is important because not every institution can house or train for all the skills that we need in the company. So being able to go to another organization that provides these services as they're needed, it really works. So it's a win-win for companies, for the businesses in the banking and financial industry, and for JIFS.
That brings us to the end of the Jamaica Institute of Financial Services JIFS 40th Anniversary and Awards Cocktail. I'm your host, Andrew Lady, and thanks for tuning in to Business Access TV. Serious about business.